Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Wednesday, September 14th, 2016 by Gaia Blooming. I am Mimi and our energy mantra for today is my evolution is my focus. And we are in the third Revolution Evolution Day of Sun in Virgo. Revolution Evolution days are days where the universe takes us through our lessons on kind of another level and is like, hey, You've gotta move beyond this lesson that you've been working on. Next level. Sometimes this comes through triggers. Sometimes it comes through sudden breakthroughs. Sometimes it is just this energetic revolution, just an enlightening that we go through. There's many different ways that it processes. Doesn't matter which way that it comes through. It's just that it is, and that this evolution is your personal process. That's the energy that I'm getting today above everything. Again, as we build into this full moon lunar eclipse, stuff is coming up. But this is not about anyone else around you. This is not about their stuff. It's not about their projections. This is about you. This is the silence card, but this is about you, your path, your sovereignty as a being who is one unto yourself. Can't forget that. Even as we're focused on the focus energy of Virgo, that the true meaning of Virgo the Virgin is to be one unto yourself. So to be completely true to you. And I think the Astro today is helping us with just that. We have the moon in Aquarius. So Aquarius tunes us into vibrations. Aquarius tunes us into our authentic energy, our authentic vibrations. And the moon is connecting to both Mars and Uranus, who, by the way, Mars and Uranus are building to a trine later this week, connecting to each other. Mars is also building to a connection with Chiron. So there's a lot of energy around Mars. Mars is also at 22 degrees, not just the sun at 22 degrees today. Mars is also there at 22 degrees, like we just had that Sun-Mars square yesterday. So these are high-level master lessons. And with this, what I feel, some of these triggers may be from these outside elements coming in and telling you who you are, what you should believe, what you know, what's stopping you, what's not stopping you. And it's almost like this feeling, I got this feeling of like spirit being like your soul being like, stop all the noise, stop the madness. I gotta get centered. I gotta get in, connect in, be true to me. The moon connecting to both Mars and Uranus today is actually brilliant for this. It's brilliant for those inspirational energies to come through. But this is not a time to go looking for them outside of yourself because, like I said, I have this projections card and that's what you're going to get at this point right now. Not to say that other people don't have helpful information, but we're all in this kind of clearing phase as we build into this eclipse. So what you want is going to come from you and your higher self and your committee that you have in the higher realms. Look to there for the guidance, for the inspiration. Look to there to move yourself beyond any of the grumpy Mars energy that could be coming up. With Mars at 22, with the Sun at 22 today, and building into the Mars-Chiron square, not to mention the Mars-Uranus trine, that Mars energy is like popping off the hook. And Mars, you have to recognize, it's fiery, especially in Sagittarius at this time. It's fiery, it's fast to anger, it can be impulsive, it can get frustrated with the delays, irritable. All of this energy might be coming up, again, especially as we are also building into this eclipse. However, the other side that balances that Mars energy is personal passion, but that comes from inside you. It does not come from others. While others may be able to inspire you and all that, you know, your soul knows your personal passion. So this is a key to tune into you and not feel your intensity, your ferocious vivaciousness for life. Ferocious vivaciousness is the energy that I want you to seize within you with this Mars energy. That being said, what's also really interesting is we are going to have the moon shifting into Pisces. So we have like this Aquarius energy connecting to Mars, connecting to Uranus, that building of the other things with the Mars energy. And meanwhile, the moon's about to shift into Pisces, which is taking us really close into the realm of the eclipse, into this full moon. bringing up the feelings. It's turning on the feelings in you. So can you turn on that feeling of passion and the intensity and the joy of living and the joy of embracing your passion and honoring that path? Or are you gonna, go into temper tantrum mode? And if temper tantrum mode comes up, it happens, and that's also a way of clearing. I always suggest not taking it out on somebody, but recognize if you need to get that anger or frustration or inner child energy coming out, let it out. Do not repress this energy, because this is meant to be cleared out, and this is a long cycle. This eclipse is taking us back to 97, 98. So this is a long time cycle that we're clearing out. So let yourself work with the energy, not take on other projections. Let's see what other cards I have. I have the laziness card, and I'm kind of taking this as the moon shifts into Pisces. The moon into Pisces, building into this eclipse, you may have like the jitteriness with the Mars and like the full moon energy, and yet you're exhausted and tired. Rest. Get into that silent space so that you can be connected to you. I've got the Miser card in reverse again. And so I really feel like this moon and all this energy is trying to draw forth from you some latent talents within you. And so some of this quiet, some of that tired, it's meant for you to slow down so that you can connect to some of these passions, whether it's from past life or even from your childhood that's been put aside and brought forward. So utilize that and get excited about that energy. Now, from the Universal Love card, I have Heaven on Earth. And it says, heaven exists on earth, but only in your mind. And hell exists on earth, but again, only in your mind. Both are created through thoughts, actions, intentions. The card is pointing to the fact that you have helped create a disturbing situation in your life by giving power to something that you did not have to give your power to, or letting somebody, handed your power to somebody else. Regardless of who or what is bothering you, the current situation can be transformed if you cease to give it power and instead focus on your sovereignty, focus on your one unto yourselfness, focus on your passion energy. Let's see. Focus on the positive instead of plugging into another's negativity. Plug in the power of light and love. Send light and love to all concerned and visualize yourself energetically detaching from them. You can start to create heaven on earth right now by simply making love your focus. There's focus energy. In doing so, you will attract loving people and situations into your life. Heaven on earth. That's so Aquarius. That's so let's build utopia. The other card I have also goes so well with this is cleansing. So if you've let these energies into your life, let's cleanse it. Water and fire are the forces brought by this oracle to draw you into harmony that Raphael, Archangel Raphael, wishes for you. Perhaps you've recently experienced situations that evolved beyond their creative potential and now need purifying. If so, use these strong elemental forces to cleanse them. By drenching the substances in water or by burning the idea in fire, both measures literally release the energy to the elements, thus transforming them from negative into positive. We need these initiatory forces when we move from one important condition to another. Let's see. Chant He, H-E-E, to provide the mental clarity to help you with this cleansing process. So that's it for today. We're building to this thing. Use these tools. Focus on your passion. If you find yourself getting angry, it may be a call to you've got to release that physical energy, but keep taking yourself into the passion. What is that frustration coming from, and where does it you really want to go? And keep redirecting into that energy so that you create your own breakthroughs with this. So that's it for today. Have a beautiful day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Namaste.